What is up, YouTube? We're back from the YouTube video, and today we're here with a guide for the Tier 4 story mission for Phalanx titled Fearless. And you can see I completed it, but I still have the task here on the right side of my screen. It says to clear the fire station, fortress, and Vondel while carrying a weapons case, activate a UAV tower while carrying a weapons case, then extract with a weapons case in the same deployment. So we're going to get in game and show you how you can get this done right now. So we're in game, and you can see we're in Vondel, and this is where the bullfrog spawns in case you don't know. Now, the bullfrog does roam to different areas. You can see here we chased him all the way to castle. Now, the most important thing is making sure you get that weapons case first. So you can see shock sticks and thermites, in my opinion, are the best way to go. You throw a shock stick, it'll kind of slow him down. Then you can throw your thermites, target the car, do whatever you got to do. You can see, even with all the damage we did, it wasn't enough right there. So we got in the car, we started chasing him again. And pretty much just try to focus on the weapons case as early as possible. That way you can spend your time clearing out the fire station and everything else. That way you have extra time and you know exactly how much time you have, as opposed to waiting until the last like 3 minutes and then gas starts moving. So you can see this is where we eventually end up stopping Bullfrog and we end up getting the kill. Just gonna see us do damage here. He does have a lot of health, and be careful for the mines that he drops. You can see we were able to do this here with, I believe we have like 3 players chasing Bullfrog, but you can see we had the kill. And these guys, I told them like, hey, I want to do this mission, and they were down to help me with it. But even though I was just wanting to grab the weapons case, that way I could know 100% sure that I would do it. So that's why I ran and picked up the weapons case like that. But you can see right there that I picked it up. Now I'm telling them, hey, we can make our way to the fire department if you want. That way we get this done as fast as possible. So you can see we're making our way towards fire department, and now what you need is a key to open the fire department. Either you or anyone on your team that opens it, all you have to do is clear the fire department. So you can see I did have a key on me, however one of my teammates ended up opening it anyway. But you can see we're running inside. I believe the AI, okay wait, I ended up opening the key, so never mind. But you can see I'm not sure if the AI outside count. I believe it's only the AI on the inside. But pretty much, you're playing DMZ, just try to kill all the AI regardless. But I'm going to let this play out. I will be commentating throughout the gameplay and stuff. You know, it's just killing AI. It's not really anything too crazy. The one tip I will give you is try to spawn in with a key. And if you can, you know, DMZ is, you know, ever-changing. You might find a team that's toxic and wants to kill you for no reason off spawn. And they're just rushing you just to kill you and take your stuff. Unfortunately, that's just how DMZ works. Do I enjoy playing DMZ and people who just PvP and, you know, don't do missions and stuff like that? Obviously not. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? So when you're doing stuff like this, know when you're spawning in with keys, try to have a team, try to coordinate it, get on your mic and, you know, just say a couple things. I'm not saying you have to talk, because I know there's a lot of people who don't like to communicate when it comes to DMZ and stuff. And all I gotta say is if you want to like get some of these harder missions done, just don't be afraid to just push to talk, or just turn your mic on and be like, yeah, I just gotta do this, this, and that, and just small talk. You don't really have to, you know, go out your way and become best friends with everybody. But you can see that I had a team put together, and we would end up clear this out. But again, more teammates on your side, the better. Some strategies are killing all the players in the lobby beforehand, and then you end up, you know, clearing out the firehouse by yourself. If that's your strategy, that's fine by me. You know, I'm not gonna judge anybody playing DMZ. But if you're just being toxic and killing people off rip and not even doing missions, like, it's whatever. But another tip I do have here is make sure you spawn in with a fire department key if you're trying to do the solo. But also try to make sure you have the dorm's key to the fire department. And I will show you where that's gonna be in a little bit, because for me, I cleared out what I thought was all the AI within the fire department. But an AI can spawn inside one of the college dorm rooms, or I'm not going to call it college dorm room, but one of the firehouse, you know, bunk rooms or whatever they call it. Pretty sure they call it dorms. And you need a key to get in there. Now, don't panic if you don't have the key. Don't think that you can put this off and, you know, you don't have to do it. You can get a drill charge, I'm 100% sure. I didn't do it myself. I had the key, so I opened the door. But you can probably just throw drill charge into the room and end up getting some kills. So if you can, spawn in with those in case you don't have the key. But you can see I end up clearing out most of it here, and I'm communicating with my team like, did we get all the AI? I believe we did. You know, everybody's talking, and to our knowledge, we thought we cleared it out. So now we're just looking for one last AI. That's the thing, because I didn't get the tick of progress yet. I'm double checking my map. It's not saying it. So you can see I'm running around. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm kind of panicking. I'm like, oh no, is this mission glitched? Is there a problem? Did I do something wrong? You know, I had no idea what was happening. But I'm gonna approach this side because I remembered there was the dorms area, as you're gonna see here by this kitchen and everything. And you can see that locked door with like the X symbol spray painted and everything. That's actually a key, the dorm area that you're gonna see me open in a little bit. You can see fire department dorm key, and there's one AI just sitting there. Thankfully, I had the key. I got super lucky there, but after I killed that AI, I cleared the fire station. Now, again, if you don't have that key and you feel like the AI is in there, drill charge. Try to do that. That way, a grenade goes to the wall and you can kill the AI. If it's an armored AI, you might have to use 2 drill charges, so just keep that in mind. Have a drill charge on your inventory and a munitions box so you can refill. But that's just kind of my tip there. That way, you're not like me kind of struggling, panicking mid-game. But after that, all you have to do is use a UAV tower. Now you can see there was one right next to me. I opted to just run straight through the stronghold and activate the UAV tower. And you can see after I activate it, that's going to pretty much do it for the second objective. You're going to see in a second, there we go. I've activated it and I've gotten completion for it. So all we have to do is extract with the weapons case in our inventory. So you can see a teammate called in an extraction, and we were fairly confident that no one was going to push us. We knew that, you know, everybody had probably exfilled by now, and we had killed some teams prior to starting this, so we knew that we were pretty much safe. Now you can see we're going towards the exfil, then we're going to get in and just exfil and get the completion. So yeah, again, this is a very stressful one, I'm not going to lie. If you can form a 6-man and, you know, get this done pretty fast, then more than good luck to you, because hopefully, you know, I've gotten a lot of teams where some people just refuse to turn on their mic, or some people just refuse to follow objective, or, you know, I've gotten on mic, I'm like, hey guys, you got any missions, and like nobody will respond. So it's just stuff like that that could be a little tough for some people. But you can see we're exfilling. I'm just gonna give it a couple seconds here so you can end up seeing the successful exfil, but I'm just gonna let it play out. So you can see successful exfil, and then you're also going to see mission progression. There's the the weapon case. I forgot that I had a weapons case, but you'll have your reward here depending on how many you have, and then mission progression. So you can see fearless completed. Hopefully you found that useful. You do get a nice blueprint for it, but like I said, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss another video. Playlist with all my DMZ guides will be popping up on screen now. Drop a follow on my Twitch, twitch.tv/monkeysjam0, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.